Accurate local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
That ha-ha was this guy right here, and the joke is going to be on you because average here in our area is about 1.5 inches at this point.
Wow. Now, historically, the average is 30 inches, so technically, we'll
way
see
our
what happens.
winters have been going.
It ain't over until it's over, James.
We'll see what happens.
We haven't even started yet. And this has been a great week for cold weather, I'll tell you what. Back below freezing, and it's only mid-October, James.
But guess what? Talk about the weekend.
Well, I will, and then you know what? It's going to cool down again. Let's look at temperatures.
Stop being this way.
Let's look at temperatures here in the mid-state. 64 degrees in Manheim. It is warming up rapidly there. 61 in Lewistown. Some of us still in the 50s at this point. This is a day that is going to feature highs in the mid to upper 60s. So that higher pressure that was put in place after this cold front we saw on Sunday really doing a good job of just keeping those skies clear, and that sunshine is doing its job in warming us up. And there's not a cloud in the sky right now in PA. And you'll notice there's this kind of this swirly feature. That's a storm off the coast. Unfortunately, it's not bringing us any rain, and this is probably a place that needs some, considering we've not seen a big rain chance in a while now. That is across the country where that higher pressure is dominant. That is going to continue to enhance temperatures in the coming days. That is going to make for a very mild weekend. Now, heading into the evening tonight, Friday night football, I think it's going to be a good one out there, although you will want to bring that sweatshirt by the time you get to about 6 p.m., sitting at 62 degrees. And so it is going to be a cool night outside. Kind of the good news, bad news situation is that with those clear skies, you typically do see a lot of radiational cooling at night, and that allows for some very cold out the door temperatures. Now, we're not going to see any rain. As I mentioned, you get through your Saturday, you get into your Sunday, there's not going to be a drop that falls anywhere in south central Pennsylvania, let alone anywhere in Pennsylvania. Now, temperatures, again, sitting in the 50s and 60s now. You'll cool down into the 30s once again overnight in places Saturday morning, and then we'll get right back to it. Mid to upper 60s heading into the afternoon Saturday. I think many of us will actually break 70 on that day. Regardless of whether you do it then or later, we're going to get to the 70s eventually. And that is before we see another cold front that'll push through into your Thursday. Could bring a drop of rain. Not really expecting much out of that, but check this out. 75 by Monday, 77 by Tuesday. We are not going to hit 80, but we are going to get pretty high into that 70s range. So some beautiful mid-October weather to go out and enjoy. Enjoy it now, because as we see during fall, things don't last forever, and we're going to cool back down at some point. That's going to be next Thursday, James.
Do you have to be so negative?
I'm trying to
focus on.
I'm catering. That's what I said. I said it's
Be happy.
I said it's nice outdoor weather. I'm smiling.
There we go.
I'm smiling right now.
When we come back to you in our next half hour, I want all smiles, Jackson. Okay?
Oh, I'm smiling because it's going to cool down too.
Go away.